Angus beef. Seriously. Speaking of the truth, when I was a student, being very good is not the same as being very good today. Because in general, people were not that powerful, not very well fed. So you can learn cannon fist earlier. Any other questions? But it's very difficult. So I asked Zili to do cannon fist, like can't finish it. Because you're supposed to finish with one breath. Because you're fighting. Right? The move has to be go, 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 go until he's dead. You can't say 3 punches like that, right? But that's why this is a martial art, but I tell people it's a sport, it's for fun. Because unless you do it full time, we just don't have that energy. You have to train 6-8 hours a day to be in top shape. Now, any questions? Yes?
Hello, Master King. My name is Richard.
Richard.
I will see you. Everyone. So I want to ask questions about how can you improve the students' basic flexibility. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Richard. First of all, there is no flexibility involved. But there is elongation involved. So in order to, the so-called flexibility has to do with my power has to be larger than the opponent's power. So when two people fight, whoever has the larger power wins. Can be strength, can be length. So if you're not flexible, you cannot reach. If you're tight here. But we don't call it flexibility, because when you say flexibility, people will go to a different exercise and stretch and kick, do that. But we call it open. Mm-hmm. Is there a stick? We can use the tripod. Yeah. Can you, young person, Jarvis, can you get me the tripod? And if it's broken, John, I'm not responsible. You give me, you authorize me to use this? Yeah. So Jarvis, come here. Hold here.
How about this?
Broken one is better than 3.
Oh, that's good, that's good. Yeah.
You want to open it?
No, this is fine. Hold it. So this is a demarcation, okay? We'll go back so everybody can see. So you talk about flexibility. When I say open, it's a functioning flexibility. It's a function. So you look here. I'm here. This is my length. So can I have another person here? And stand here and put your hand out. Don't cheat, okay? Here. A little bit further. Okay, you see that, right? And can I have another person here? And put the hand in the same place as an original point of reference. When she moves, you stay here to see that. And beautiful.
You want to stand up? You can.
No, that's okay. Here, okay? Oh, Janet, beautiful hand. I like to touch it. Watch. And then she says, no, I don't want you to touch me. So go. Go that way a little bit. Oh, okay. Oh, you're that upset, eh? So watch here. Stay there, don't move, okay? You don't want me to touch you. Incrementally. Go. Okay? How about this? Let's go. Oh, that's about it. I have to push all these. Oh, there was no supper. I thought there was supper here. Supper went to my foot, and chi came to my chest. My God, this is like, I can't make it easier, huh? How about that? The key is no movement here. So if I move, watch. It's flexible, okay? Don't fight me anymore. My foot does not move, but I can reach a lot. But this is locked. So for that stretching, you need to find a place in your club or create one in your house or go to a park, find something to lock you and try different spots on your body, including hold again. And maybe I'll get you because you got the watch there. No watch there? No watch. Yeah, come here. Yeah. Grab me, pull me. Not just before that. Here, pull. Can you see? You pull them, right? But pull, locked. So this is locked. So you can only rotate here to resolve him. If this moves, no yin-yang separation. So the flexibility is relevant to separation. If there's no separation, there is no meaning. So the separation is, what is a good example of a separation? Yin-yang. A good one is when you are Did I miss my flight? Go like this. Close your eyes. Light post. I'm moving, he's not moving a light post, you hurt yourself. Totally not moving, and you run into it. Especially when I'm running, and somebody calls me, I go like this, I ram into it. It hurts like crazy. Yin-yang separation. If I hit a wicker, would it hurt me? Because it moves with me. So that's why Thai boxing is about this here. This is coming in, this is going out. Every Taiji move is like that. So if I make an assumption they stole it from China, then I'm going to start a new war. The attention is not going to be in South China Sea anymore. It's going to be China and Thailand. So, what do you mean? This is our traditional martial art. No, you stole it from Chen Taiji because this is what we do.
Yeah. Very good, Master.
Because otherwise you're just moving. So
another one is like
I was joking, by the way. Okay.
Yeah, another one question is about the leg. Like the way tendon practice always. When the traditional way, always like feet, head.
And this is not moving.
I mean,
and then you stretch here. You don't stretch here.
Yeah. Normally you're training about that.
Pardon me. Not that particular move. Not that particular move. So you ask the question. I'll show you. Come over here. Yeah, come over here. So you stand right here, face me. So lock me like this.
What do you mean? Lock?
Like this, with your hand.
Like this.
Yeah, like this here.
Yeah.
So you can go back a little bit so people can see here. Lock it like this.
Lock like this.
Yeah, that's it. So look at my knee. Okay?
Yeah.
When I do this here.
Yeah.
Come on, stronger. Like lock it.
I lock it.
Yeah. No, the knee here. There.
Okay.
Yeah. So this here is flexibility. But no yin-yang separation.
Yeah.
But see here, no move. Watch. Still no move. See, watch. No move. Still no move.
Yeah.
Quad is open.
Yeah.
No move.
Yeah.
Now, normally we're doing this.
Yeah.
When we do this, you're leaning. There's no power. So for the power to come out, you must be like a whip. There has to be a stick, and then there is a soft part. Yeah. It's very difficult if you just hold the rope to crack it really hard.
Yeah, but this is about this knee. And
it can be anywhere.
Yeah, but about your heel.
Yeah, that's one thing.
Practice.
So that is external style. Yeah. So what we do is we want to open the quad so that we have this reach. So I'm pulling you here, lock the knee here, and causing this here. You look at my knee, just like this. But this time, the knee does not move. When it does not move, there's a separation. You can feel something different. So Taiji is about yin and yang. It's not about how flexible.
No, it's I mean, ask because in all the traditional way, we always practice that. I saw a lot of traditional master. They're now training about the tendon practice. The tendon practice in the Tongbei practice always practice. Like a Wang Zhihai also. Wang Zhihai, right? Yeah. Also like a Tongbei master. All of the Tongbei people all practice this basic training.
Taiji actually came from Tongbei. Yeah. No, Taiji is a combination of a long fist and a Tongbei.
Okay.
Yeah. Tongbei originally was white ape. The word Tongbei means it goes through your chest. And so the move here, this, it's all here. When you throw something here, I do traditional Tongbei.
Oh, really? My grandma.
See, Tongbei. It goes through. It's not how flexible. It's how you can swing it like a chain with a ball. You have to swing it. So this is strong. This is loose. So I give you just a little bit. He looks like a strong guy. So because you look weaker. So here, instead of being strong, the Tongbei is like this. And if I use here, like that. It is flexible, but then at the end of flexibility, you have to create. Like, it's not just. That's what I mean. So the flexibility has to be based on something not moving. Otherwise, it's just flexible. Just flexible. But, so this root must be very steady, and this is very soft. So it's like a whip. And if it's strong, it has to go through. It's not how you punch, it's no move. Go right through. So Changquan, Taiji came from long fist. That's why Yang style has 108. 108 was the original long fist. Long fist shows you the energy has to go through. You cannot do small moves. The energy has to be very big. Very big to open up the body. And the Tongbei makes you very flexible so you can swing. And all the joints are open. But open, not just how long. Because old people can just stretch. There are lots of people. Every year I do a competition on Taijiquan. I have a very good friend who is 92 years old, and his Taiji is almost like yoga. At this age, he can put his foot up here and curled up, and he can go through himself, but can't fight. But he trains that, and he can put his foot on the wall and stay there and talk to you for half an hour.
But look, still the wrestling, you still practice the flexibility.
It's flexibility to an extent for a function. If you're always tough, you don't have the way to get out. But flexibility itself has no meaning.
Do you, in the Taiji training the wrestling, about the technique?
No. Taiji is Taiji. Yeah. It's like I'm human, he's human. Let's say you're a white human, I'm Chinese human, and I'm happy with it. And you can do things, I can also do things. I don't have to be white. And the Taiji uses Taiji method to reach. Like you can read an English book, I can read an English book. I don't have to dye my hair yellow or whatever.
Do you know like another one is a Ji Xiao Xin Shu?
Yeah.
Ji Xiao Xin Shu write about why they combine of different famous, in that time, they combined a lot of famous people, like about martial arts. So popular people, like include the wrestling, include the Tongbei, include the Baji, Taijiquan, and even the weapon stuff, come together.
Yeah.
That time they're not calling the Taijiquan. You know this.
I know. Yeah, you're talking about the Taijiquan. Yeah. Yeah.
So
I know
why
that,
they combine even Taijiquan combined with the very
Maybe the problem is that I'm not Taijiquan, and I don't think you are either. Maybe he got bored and wrote a book. Right? Because martial artists never wrote anything. Because the problem today is we read a lot of books, and the people who wrote those books had nothing to do with them. Like they didn't do those arts. They just went. Like I have a friend. What's your name?
David.
What form do you do?
I do a few different bits and
Let's say one.
Tong.
Tanglong?
Tong.
Can you make one move? Okay, that's good. Now I'm going to go home and write a blog about Tanglong. 500 years later, this is the Bible. But do you think it's fair? And I don't even know whether you are an expert. Nobody knows whether I'm the expert. But certainly I can write about it, take a photo. And I said, wow, this is great. I ran into this guy, very short, but so powerful. And like he came from this lineage and whatever. But the traditional Taiji, traditional martial art, was passed on very secretively without telling anybody. Whenever they told people in public, they never told anything of substance. When they wrote books, they intentionally not writing the important things down. Because even like for me, I can tell you I'm very, very public. But there are things I cannot tell you. To be honest,
Yeah, so
because if I tell you, then you have my job, right? Well, because you know, seriously, right? But at a certain stage, I'm going to tell somebody, because otherwise, how can we pass it on?
Do you look at any of the lessons that you teach, sort of more as getting a student to a point where they begin to learn for themselves, sort of like a lesson that you information that you give is information not learned?
It's I'm not teaching martial art. I'm teaching a method, and the method will enable you to do something yourself, and it might help you with your Tonglang, might help you with your whatever running, or tennis and whatever. So I have a student, Zili's brother, Ziming, is a very good tennis coach and practice partner. So people.